So, welcome to this analysis of the condo market in Puerto Vallarta and surrounding areas for February 2025. If you would like to follow along on this sheet here, just I'll leave the link in the comments. You can go ahead and download that so you can follow along. Okay, so getting right into it, we'll start with the impact on buyers and then we'll do the impact on sellers. So first of all, we're seeing a rather large increase in inventory, which means that as a buyer, you have increased negotiating power, okay? We have active listings up 58.3% year over year. That's 3,108 listings versus 1,963. And it's highly in the mid to high price tiers, especially where we're seeing a big jump. The price trend is mixed. So we have the list prices down and the sale prices up. We're seeing a lot of inventory get listed and then drop in price quickly because it's not getting any attention. The median list price fell year over year from $448 to $433. The median sale price surged 31.82% year over year, $470,000 versus $356,000. We have a slower market. So the absorption rate here, that's the third graph. Year over year, 41.26 months is how long it would take to liquidate all the inventory that we have in the Bay versus 22 months just a year ago. Now, this is largely due to a lot of pre-construction coming online. We've had a boom and we continue to have a boom in pre-construction. Remember to look at my page to get all the best deals before anybody else, preconpv.com. And you know, one of the factors that we have there is just a lot of competition. If you're buying pre-construction, your room to negotiate is a lot bigger. There's some currency considerations there, so you can take advantage of my economics background to get a little bit of insight and time your transaction, so to get the most bang for your US dollar and your Canadian dollar. Okay, so now impact for sellers. So the most important takeaway here, we're looking at the fourth graph, sold to list ratio and the rising inventory. You need to have a competitive price, okay? With rising inventory, especially on the higher brackets, we have a huge increase there. And with 41 months, 42 months almost of absorption rate, you have to be competitively priced to avoid prolonged days on market, which we see here has dropped in January, February. Predictably, that's when a lot of transactions happen because it's high season. But otherwise, you know, the longer your property stays on market, the lower that difference will be, or rather the higher the difference will be between what you're asking, your list price, to your sold price ratio. There's high demand in the mid-tier, okay, 250 to 400K. That's where a lot of people want to buy, and unfortunately, as we saw the median price being $470,000, that's not realistic. There's really not much inventory there under $250,000. So really, the main takeaway here is that if you're a seller, you need to be competitively priced to attract bids because there's a lot of inventory out there. You might be competing with new developments in your area that offer a better price for a newer property. There's a lot of focus on amenities now, so you want to make sure you're competitive. For more information, don't hesitate to message me directly. Let's have a talk and figure out when's the best time, how to attract the right buyer, and how to sell your property quickly, most importantly for the best amount, but not too much